You know, I think the fundamental question is what makes a person volunteer to do anything? There is nothing really more precious in today's world than our time, particularly if it's time for a professional or a parent, because when you take time from your family or work, it really is meaningful and you can't get it back. You know, if you lose money, you can hustle and make up the difference. But if you lose time, you have lost time. So how do we referee the decision to give our time and to what cause do we give it? And ultimately, I think volunteerism taps into that which makes the human spirit so unique. And that's this gift, this sense of altruism. That is to say, in a society where we care about others and we care about the quality of life in the society as a whole, the notion of volunteering is a tangible way of saying it matters to me what's happening on a bigger platform. That's not for everybody, and we have to accept that. But for those that do accept that their role here, their place in their profession is to do something bigger than self or other than self, then volunteerism is a great way to do it. Why not volunteer in a space, in a sphere that is compatible with who you are as a professional? So you really have expertise that you can contribute, and the fact that you've contributed it will mean something to someone in the external community who looks at who was behind this. And so whether we're talking about writing guidelines, or we're talking about fundraising, or we're talking about going in schools and providing public health messages, or being spokespersons in front of cameras or with the media, and bringing our own gifts of oratory or marketing to that equation, whatever the skill set, whatever the expertise, the fact that you're giving that and saying, this is my gift to what I like to call the greater good. And there's something in many of us that is engaged with contributing to a greater good. Frankly, it feels wonderful to think that you had a little something to do with a greater good and you don't have to own it. You can just look at this piece and say, isn't it interesting how the work of a few can help so many, particularly when you kind of anonymize it so it's not for just one person. My sense is that one of the things, and this sounds a little patriotic, but one of the things that makes the American spirit so rich and really makes us a perennial and forever leader in the humanness of our society globally is the spirit of giving and supporting something that will outlast us, will outlive us, will outshine us. I think that really taps into the real fabric of who we are, and it's great to see it in physicians, it's great to see it in nurses and scientists, especially wonderful to see it in the everyday volunteer that taps into wanting to build healthier lives free of heart disease and stroke, and finding a way to say, here, this is what I know well, this is what I can do. Let me share my time, my energy, my gift with you, and let you make a big difference in the lives of people I don't even know. It's a pretty good deal when you think you've done something to help someone that you not only don't know, but you'll never know. That's a pretty good deal.